Oh my goodness, of course I forgot to put my camera on. Oh my goodness. Classic. Classic. Right. Now it just needs to focus. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, yikes. A blurry peanut has appeared. I have. I'm gonna turn the light down just a little bit. Hi guys, hi Rewind. Hi Hazen, thank you for the look. Hi Pizza. Hi Tani. Hi Dan, how you guys all doing? Welcome in. You guys aren't allowed to mind how I look today because we have no water. So you guys aren't allowed to judge me. I say that, but you could, but please don't. Hey Tani, you doing good? I'm good, thank you. I slept lots, so I'm here. I'm actually very happy I made it on time. I very nearly didn't. So feet you. Sorry, my earrings. I hope everyone's having a good day though. We're gonna play The Last of Us, which we were obviously meant to play yesterday, but I was just really not feeling great, so didn't do that. But now we're gonna start The Last of Us Part 2 today because we finished our playthrough of the first game. So now we're gonna play through the second game for the next 3 weeks that the show is on. We'll probably keep playing it after, but my tea's going cold. I just need to down this 1 sec. Okay. That is tea demolished. Samurai! Hi! I painted this mug at pottery painting. I painted it. You can't really see in the light, but it's like pink and blue. It looks more peachy, but it's pink. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I painted that. How you doing, Samurai? It's so good to see you. You painted that. Looks so good. Thanks. It was a few years ago. It was a while ago. Hi, Bubbles. How you doing, my lovely? Welcome in. Let's throw those bad boys on. I'm alright, thank you, Bubbles. Honestly, why can't I hear the music? Oh, I'm so stupid, my earphones aren't on. Yeah.
Jason!
Jason! Hey Ryan, how you doing? Oh my gosh, so many lovely faces today. Hi guys. Oh. On the day my water's not working as well. Anyway. Good, thanks. Been living the civilian life for a while, planning my 8 millionth return. Absolutely. You're not a true streamer unless you've had about 1 billion returns to stream. At least that's from my perspective. Doing a lot better than... I'm glad to hear that, Ryan. I'm glad to hear it. Should we just blame the winter months? Because honestly, same. My December and January were hell. February was like kind of getting better, and then it ended a bit. But you know, we're on the way to the sunny months. We're gonna get that vitamin D. We're all gonna be happy. Maybe. But until then, we can stream. So true. Yes. Let me run some shout outs because I always forget to do shout outs because I'm the worst. But you should all go and follow each other. Because you are all amazing people. Of course, Bubbles, of course. One sec, let me just skeet up. Have I got everybody? I think I've got everybody. I'm pretty sure Rewind doesn't stream, but let's just give Rewind a shout as well. Yeah, no game. Worth it. Been busy in my life. So I'm carrying the weight of my family problems. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. Maybe find like someone to talk to that you can like also unload, you know, problems to, you know, like therapy or something. I don't know, so that it's like not all just on your shoulders. At least you're able to like talk about it. I know a lot of people aren't kind of like talky people, but I'm definitely like a talky people. If something's wrong with me, I have to get it out, otherwise it just makes me feel worse. But I know not everyone's like that. Sorry, work is unbelievably crazy. It's not fun. I'll be lurking as much as possible. You're the best of me. Really just better out. Oh, Rewind. Thank you, my lovely. You concentrate on your work, and hopefully, you know, it'll get easier throughout the day. Hopefully, but I appreciate the love. The news I've gotten. The only good news I've gotten this year is that I'm graduating. Oh, exciting! Oh, that is so exciting, lovely. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you all for, yes, everyone follow everyone because you're all just amazing, beautiful people. And you all deserve the best amazing things in the world because you are all amazing. Anyway, we will play the game. There's the game. Right, I'm going to be playing my millionth playthrough of this game. Because I simply cannot get enough of it. Let's close down that music. Right? Okay, so do I want to go New Game Plus or just New Game Plain? I might go New Game Plus just so I can have some fun things. Oh, wait. Plus. Yeah, let's get playthrough. All the upgrades to for previous playthrough. Okay. Wait, okay, wait. Let me load up one of my older games. Right, that's a complete playthrough. So I could load up that one. That was my permadeath. That was my grounded. Custom. What was this one? That one was light, so custom, very light. Okay, we'll go for this one because I think this one was like a completionist run for me, and like it should have a lot of good things. Hey Nick, how you doing, lovely? Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I accidentally loaded into a game. Hee hee. Right. What should we do it on? Should we do it on custom? Hey Danny, how you doing? Welcome in. Player. Resilient, vulnerable. Of mid counterattacks. I'm alright, thank you for asking. Getting by, getting by. Yeah, oui. You know what? Let's just go for moderate. Permadeath. I wish I was brave enough to do permadeath, but I am not. I want to start speed running this again because it was really fun. Right, okay, we're going to do moderate. Let's go. Fair enough. How are you doing, lovely? I hope life's treating you well. Did you get the purple shirt? Yes, I got the purple shirt on the first game. So, Joel will have a purple plaid shirt next time I play the main game. The first game. Unfortunately, it does not carry over until this one. And this one doesn't have unlockable outfits, which kind of makes sense because like they've upped the graphics and stuff, so it probably was a bit difficult. So I started like, yes! Sorry. The devil just came out of me. Anyway. We love The Last of Us. There's my Last of Us 2 controller. Don't know if you can see. And it's got Ellie's tattoo on it. Which is a bit difficult to see in the light, but it's got Ellie's tattoo going down there. I don't have my Last of Us mug today. I should have. Issues right now with that. No! How dare your hand and wrist? That is so rude of them, actually. That is so rude.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole cure business.
From 1 to 10, how many?
Maybe I just wanted to do right by her.
Let's go safely in the middle. 10?
And then we made it.
Or is it going to be 20? Is it a trick question? Or is it a trick question 0? Oh no, it's 1. 1? I've just said like every number. 10. Safety in the middle.
The only catch. It would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
Oh, well, that's not 20. 25. Amazing. What difficulty are you playing on? That's great. I love that. 25. Well, I burn him, so that's not accurate. He should be fried.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
It's not but damn clickers. Oh, the clickers. Clickers are the worst.
That's a lot.
Especially when you're trying to be sneaky and then
What is that?
it fails. I love trying to be sneaky,
I told her they just ran some tests.
but then like 90% of the time, it fails.
I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
Is that Pierce from the hit HBO show The Last of Us? I was so annoying to my nan when we were watching that episode. I was like, he played Joel's brother in the game, and she like did not care. I couldn't say Tommy because she would not know who Tommy was, but she didn't even remember Joel had a brother until we watched last week's episode. And also, just so everyone is aware, I do have a hatred for the horses in this game. The horses are my worst enemies because in the speedruns they just do not listen and it's infuriating. If in part 3 they utilise horses again, they need to get like the Red Dead people who did the horse mechanics involved, because that's the only way that it's not going to be the most infuriating thing that I've ever played in my life. Oh my lord. Going all over the place with that horsey. Oh my Christ. Why can I not ride in a straight line? What is happening? Let me in! Let me in!
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the cutscenes in this game
Not
for
what
so
we're
long
talking
either.
about. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Tommy the homie. Absolutely.
I'll see you later, Tom.
No! Anyway. Sorry about that.
Ellie?
That is a dang loud helicopter.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
That light is so bright.
Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's, oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just, I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
A guitar. Oh,
Funny.
okay, thank you. PlayStation.
You want to listen?
Okay.
Okay.
There's some Whitney problem bubbles. I hope your work goes well. Thank you for the look. I appreciate
Promise me
you. Have a great
that you won't
day.
laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
Last of Us Part 3 coming maybe in 27. I can only hope, Jim. I can only wish. Is everyone ready to cry? Because I'm not.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself.
I've never played God of War.
Dear, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me.
Joel, why?
There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Did Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
No. I'm not ready. The Last of Us Part 2.
Shit. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally
Yeah.
overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
It's such a
It's
good
quite a night
game
after all.
though, Samurai. You really should give it a go.
I...
Because as much as that hurts,
She kissed me. It was
it's
just Dina being Dina.
such a good game
Shouldn't
after.
mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Ooh la la.
I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
Oh, what? It's just some
She's
great
probably just
reaction
trying
to
to
it.
make
It's
you
honestly,
jealous.
it's
I
just a
didn't-
really good
would never-
game as well, and people brush it off because of that one
I'm
fact,
messing with
but
you, man.
it's genuinely a really
don't
good
care.
game.
Get dressed.
Hi, lady. Yeah, we're continuing our Last of
It's kinda fucked up you did
Us. Hey, B. How you guys doing? I hope you're both doing well.
Smells fine.
I've played this like a trillion times because used to know how to speedrun Ellie%. Yes, Bubble played The Last of Us on stream. I was watching yesterday. Honestly though, right, they've got to live here for 4 years. How chill is that? Bunny! Hi, Bunny! And sets FA. I don't know what that means, B. Wait, I want to try and look at these pictures. Aw, so there's a picture of her and Jesse and Dina all together. That's cute. Oh, and she drew Callus. Stop. And Angel Knives. And she drew Dina. Feels denied, man. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Isn't there? I am trying to read the things. Like she's lived here for 4 years.
Hey, is Joel up?
Joel's had a nice.
That sucks. Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
If they do the 4-year time jump in the game, and Joel's 56, so he'd be 60. He'd be 60 in the show if they did the 4-year time jump.
Heads up.
I don't remember if he's exactly 60 in this. I feel like he was not that old. I feel like he was just under that by a few years.
She kissed me.
First time I lost was set swords on flame since
Yep.
Then Joel decked him.
More of a push.
and then you got mad at
2033.
Joel. That part confused me.
Just the Last of Us
It was a
laws.
strange night, man.
I'm so
exciting.
confused.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey,
Hey.
I want to relearn
Hey, so
speed running,
we're okay, right?
you
%.
and me?
Because what was I think my quickest time was. It might have been that one, 2 hours 30. Oh no, 2 hours 17. Is that my fastest? I think that might have been my fastest, and that was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The series, however,
Dina and I
shall
are
not spoil if you haven't had the
I know,
chance to
I
actually
just
see him.
want
Yeah,
you to
that's all I'm
think.
worried about is that, like, say people who've watched the show and not seeing this game, I'm worried about the spoils, so I'm gonna, like,
Please.
do a little pause and a bit of a spoiler warning when things occur, just in case people are watching the show and don't know the actual game.
Yeah, get a good scratch.
A good scratch. Oh yeah.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, hi.
Ryan's bringing more.
What you cooking? Last episode was so good, I know. I do wish that they'd had more of the Ellie side of things, because I feel, unless they're gonna address it more in the next episode, which they possibly could, but I feel like the actual lengths that Ellie went to keep Joel alive, that was kind of emphasised in Left Behind and also in the main game, I feel like that was just not there, because she literally just like went upstairs and found some string. Like,
Want to grab some breakfast?
I don't know, I feel like it's not put
Where's
that
Maria?
the lengths that she will go to save him, if that makes sense.
Excuse me.
Ellie.
That was my only criticism, because I really enjoyed that part, the fact that you do see how much effort Ellie did put in to keep Joel
I wanna hear
alive.
what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey,
Excuse me.
last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
We'll see the
Maria
next
tells me
episode.
that you
I
would be
know,
around
and we're gonna see Troy Baker. Who's excited? I
Make you some
am.
sandwiches.
Okay.
I want a
A steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
It's gonna be so heart-wrenching the next episode though, isn't it?
When you go out, I want you to trade off with
Like,
Tommy
I
and
don't
Joel.
think I'm ready
boys
to
have
be
been
that
out for far too long.
upset.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Tina's
Oh,
done
it's
it a
tiny
bunch.
baby.
I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that. Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
Go on, queen.
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean
we're
to.
fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry.
Now it's time to annihilate some children.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys, I'm tapping out. Come on. How long?
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
I've seen people say that they
'Cause I
want her to
started
play
the whole thing, and
older Dina, but I don't know whether she was
I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
and-
you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading
be
into
old
it or
enough.
anything. Just...
or too old. Sorry.
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing. Cause you're a chicken. You're a chicken.
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it. You better run, you little shits. Holy shit! Get to cover. Go, go!
Yeah, but to play an 18-year-old in, say, 3 years' time,
Yeah, you better run.
I think she's gonna be too old. No, V, you don't. No. You
Like that?
It's the same reason that they didn't cast Maisie Williams to be Ellie, is because she aged out of the role. She got too old.
Oh no, you got snow in your hair. Ow! I know where you live, Alex. Boom! Eat snow, you little shit. We're winning.
Nice.
No fair.
Annihilated.
Eat it, shrimps. Hey!
How's it feel?
No! Get her! Help me! You'll never get away with this!
Get off of her, you monsters! All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
Let's go.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this.
girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
We're gonna see Skimmer, even though she's annoying at times, but it's okay.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
Shimmer! I can still make the whole place shimmer.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you,
Shrimp sushi.
and one for you.
Nice. I'm not too fond on
Open it up!
any
Settle down,
sushi with
Joe.
like prawn in. I prefer
All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right.
Oh, Dan, I just saw your message
going.
on the Discord, General. That might not be the right link. Lol. Knowing me, I've ended up putting it on my version.
Yeah.
Not the actual accessible version. Here we go. Copy. Right. Hello, Abby. I'll fix it in the message as well. Edit message. Paste. There we go. There we go. That means I also effed up the tweet. Lol. Boop. Booyah, thank you for the boop. How you doing today?
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
No.
Was he talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your beer. I want to show you something. Trust me.
Right, there we go. Come on.
Come on. This way.
I'm another band. Do you have a man? I guess I say I don't remember. The degrees time to put me in the basement. Okay. Yeah, that should all be better. When I'm at the band, do you have a man? I guess I say I don't remember. Let's go, Abby.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
I feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Hey, you pushed in front of me, you booty hole.
You did all this in the dark?
You booty hole?
Yes. Now come on.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish. Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Shit.
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby,
If only that took her.
stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby, stop flirting.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first.
Where's the dam?
Saw
It's
an
my
armed patrol from
question.
town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns.
Salad in a pasty? You filthy pervert!
Boo man! Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome in. I hope life is treating you well.
Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
And you're ready
We
for
can
some
corner one of the
epic
patrols and get
Last of
confirmation and then-
Us.
I don't know. Maybe find a way to let him out.
Hello. How you doing?
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
Part 2 now.
hear
Yeah.
yourself?
Hi Taylor. How you doing, my love?
Okay, what do you want to do?
It's good to see you. We are
What is
we're
going
working
on
our way through the whole series. Hopefully we'll get a decent chunk through today. And then
Oh.
and then
Okay.
It's not just that.
no, we've got
Should I
the
say
next 2
congrats?
weeks of Last
Everyone
of
knows
Us.
pieces.
But we'll probably
Don't wanna
still
turn back.
finish it afterwards anyway. You okay, you guess?
convince
Well, I'm glad you're doing okay.
Great.
It's better than doing bad. Maybe. Well, it's nice to meet you anyhow.
count
And I
on
hope
you.
you're ready for some epic Last
I
of
want
Us.
you want.
It's freezing today, so I'm trying to keep warm.
Not
Oh
everyone
no! Is it looking like this where you are?
Hey,
Lovely and snowy. How you doing? I'm alright. I'm alright.
see you back at the lodge.
I'll be vibbity vibing. Wow. That is definitely cold. Yeah. Well, don't think I could last in that. I'm not climatized to that as of right now. We're going on an adventure. An adventure in the snowy
Look at
mountains.
this. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Real cold over here, it's crazy. Damn. This is Taylor right now. She's scaling the snowy mountains just to get Twitch signal. POV, you're Taylor. Minus 20 madness, but no snow. Gotta love snow, but it's gotta be nice, fresh, fluffy snow. It can't be any of that rubbish crap.
He got Mel.
Wow, I slayed that speedrun strat, just saying.
That's a lot of them.
Zombie. Zombie snow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you tell it, Abby. Zombie waifus. What? Run. No. Well, that's the thing. Is it in options or extras? Gameplay modifiers. No. Options. Accessibility. Navigation and traversal. Traversal. Infinite breath. Magnification and visual aid. Turn the camera shake off. Aha, enhanced listen mode. Nice. Okay. If navigation experience is enabled with penalty in this phase, direct the player towards the most recent scanned item or enemy. Enables the ability to scan for items and enemies while in listen mode. Okay, right. I only use it for items though, because I do be a bit of a.
Fuck. My shoulder.
Okay, yeah. I also want to change the sensitivity. That sonar like noise. Yeah, it's part of the accessibility settings where it's just like, oh Christ, I turned that the wrong way. Lol. Might be a bit too much. Mad area, oh no. Yeah, that'll do, okay. Yeah, so basically you can listen and then do the scan and it'll pop out any items. That you are missing. I cannot see, it's so bright in my room right now. Thanks for the whoop. Was ready up for some daytime work? No problem, B. I hope you have a good time at work, or as good of a time as you can. Thank you for hanging out, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Okay. It's gotta be close.
Christ! I got stuck. I got stuck. And then hopefully, yeah, now these ones aren't alerted. That is such a slay. So you saw tons of most disabled? Like, yeah, true. Like, I'm just gonna run because it's not fun. Excuse me? Oh my god, Abby! Go under the cow! What the crap? Okay, I'm just gonna restart.
Shit.
Right, no, actually prone under the car. Thank you. Goodness me, Abigail.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Hello, Link. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Good to meet you. This is PS4, unfortunately. I wish I owned a PS5. That's the dream, baby. That's the dream. Imagine if the Walking Dead effect would be slow in the snow trying to run. I know, like, why can't we have that? That ability.
Jesse?
That help.
No.
Please.
Been together for
You're
so long.
good. Glad to hear
Look,
it,
Jesse's
lovely.
great. I love his parents. They will always be family.
We're about to
but we were just
do a
on
bit of
autopilot.
schmoozing, a bit of romancing. PS4 is really, it is. Especially
we
The
never
Last of
talked
Us
about this
2
stuff.
is just so beautiful as well.
I
They
don't know.
really
It didn't feel.
they really utilise what they
You never
could,
really
which is a
talked
bit of
to
a
me about
shame that
Kat.
part 1, the
Like,
remake, isn't
there isn't much to
on
talk
PS4. Because I don't understand why they can put this one
I
on
got the impression
PS4
that
but
you
not
didn't really
part
like
1.
her. I don't care
Bit
about her one way
soft.
or the other. Okay. No, I think she's a talented artist.
Otherwise,
I've grown to like that
I'd get
tattoo
part
of
1 in a
yours.
heartbeat. But I just
And
have
I
to
think
play
she
the
wasn't right for you.
remaster rather than the remake.
Interesting.
Sad.
Shut up. Okay.
Are you a big Last of Us fan, Link, or just the epic gamer? The remake, I know. I want it as well because I'd be able to platinum it.
You want to see
Because it
something
has a
spectacular?
similar
You're gonna put it in
achievement
your face,
set
don't you?
up to this.
Nothing
And
is
I've platinumed
that
this. I want a PS5 too,
Come on,
Taylor.
stupid.
Should we agree that if one of us gets a PS5, we have to share it? I don't have a PlayStation yet. Oh my god, your life will change when you get a PlayStation, Link. Mine did. I got a PlayStation in 2020. And life was never the same. It really was not. Its voice still powerful, but it was a strong little sis as well. Just a summary comparison. Just the regular one. I really wanted The Last of Us Part 2 one, but I could not get my hands on it, unfortunately. No! I could get my hands on it, but I decided to go for the regular one for cheaper. Because I hadn't played Part 2 yet, and I was like, oh, if I don't like Part 2? And then it ended up... Slime Boy. Thank you for the follow, Slime Boy. I like saying your name.
Where was that in?
Thank you very much for that follow. It's very kind of you. I hope you're having a good day. Silent Series coming up here. No! Why did they do that? Just give us them on PS4, please. We're desperate. We're just men. Innocent
Who do you used to do
men.
this route with? Jesse? Eugene.
Eugene?
Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, he
taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff.
May we all be that sharp at 73.
I imagine I'd be able to play part 1 on my PC, but the thing is that I like the joy of platinuming things.
Through here.
Like, I'm such a completionist and trophy hunter when it comes to The Last of Us. If Grounded and the multiplayer didn't exist in the first game, I would have it platinumed. But the Grounded in the first game is so difficult. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Fortnite?
Sign us in.
Epic
Was this
fork knife? I'm still looking at the PS5 digital right now. If they install, should probably go and sell out within a few days. It's bundled with the PS5 camera, which I have no use for. You could always sell the camera after you get it if you're not going to use them. If that's like the only way that you're able to get a hold of it. The regular digital is approx $5.50. Yeah, that's around about it here. Like in pounds, it's about $4.90. So, the definitely digital is cheaper than the disc version. So yeah. Digital's probably best if you haven't owned a PS4 beforehand, because I unfortunately have a lot of things on disc, including this, so I would have to get the disc version with the Alloys bundle. Never ever played that game. Oh, I don't know why I've gone prone. Okay, Emily's doing... Emily? Why did I call her Emily? Oh my god, that's so strange. I just called her Emily. Am I okay? Anyway.
And there.
See the normal colours of the... Yeah, I've seen a lot of them that come with God of War.
Come here.
I don't have any
Turn up
physical
the
games, so I
heads
prefer
on that
just buy on the store. Yeah,
Take a look.
honestly, it would be better that way. I think that's why they made the digital version, so that people didn't have to have like loads of
Here's the
discs
town.
loaded up.
With the big tower thing? Yep.
Taylor's in
That's where the next lookout
Canada.
is.
Let's get back to the horses.
Sorry, I shouldn't dox Taylor. Taylor, I'm so sorry I just doxed you. Taylor. Taylor, please forgive me. Taylor. All my games are on Steam and Epic Games. Play. Same. Except I don't use Epic Games because they were like messing me about back when I had it a few years ago, so I just deleted it. And I refuse to get it back. Dog Space Dreamer. No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it wasn't me.
Patrol,
It was
you know.
it was Patricia.
We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
It wasn't me. You have the disc version. I like the physical discs. They can't get deleted. Yeah, true. I also like having the physical discs, which is why when I got my PS4, I got my favourite games. Hello? Why is my camera doing that? Okay. It's so weird going from playing this on my TV to playing it on the capture card on the tiny
Oh, from
on the
old
tiny
age.
screen, because then the tiniest
long life.
moves changes
No way,
like
come on. You're way too reckless.
drastically more. You silly goose. You silly
You'll
goose.
probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
You silly
Wearing
goose.
boots today.
Should I flex and get a second PS5? V, only if you're sending it to me. Only if that PS5 is coming to England to my house.
Hey, should we check these houses out? Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Taylor's ready to fight.
What do you know about
Very
this
chill, but I
place?
can't afford it. If I want to get games as well. Yeah, Ling, it's honestly, it's understandable, especially if you don't already own disced games. Is that a word? Disced. I checked out 10 minutes ago, and
Nice
they have it on Day 6.
home.
Wow.
You think
I thought they were
people
getting
really travel
easier
a lot
to
these
get.
days?
You?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Like, I thought they were getting more
Or travel to another
accessible.
country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Get one right now.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these like giant waterfalls
I
out there he
wonder.
wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh,
Kids and Viper
guys-
2.
good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
What
shouldn't
movie
cry.
you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
I used to watch these cheesy 80s action
I'm seeing like
movies.
the average price of
He's
them
really into
here.
them.
Yeah, about £500
I actually really like them too.
here for the disc
What
edition.
about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking
Funnily
out,
enough, a lot of the disc editions
sledding.
come with Hogwarts.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Which I thought it'd be quite an exclusive
Okay.
thing.
Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay.
Oh, they be
What's Curtis
flirting.
and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so two former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys.
Yeah, to get a
And I think
bundle
in
with The
this
Last of
one,
Us Part
they go
1
up
is
against Russian spies or
£544.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I
So,
would be.
All right,
That's
so the young one,
yikes.
Viper, he's a trained ninja. and he's a complete
Mang! Hi,
badass.
Mang. Thank you for the heavenly
how
love
old
for
is he in the
Betty.
first
We
movie?
love Betty.
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
You're a soggy Danny.
I think they made 4.
Damn. Why do you be soggy?
Joel actually saw the last one.
And thank you for the hydrate. I have to
Isn't
be
that
quite
crazy?
conservative with my water
Yes.
because our water's not working.
You think
So,
anybody
tiny,
out there
tiny,
is
tiny
still
baby
making
sip.
movies?
What?
Has to be.
What is this about, dear
How do you
Betty?
know?
And it's been far too long.
I mean, what
It
if they're all
has
just like us?
been. Wait, sorry, they keep talking, but yeah, Betty passed in December. Unfortunately, December was a really rough month for me because my granddad also passed on the first day of December, and then like 2 weeks later, Betty died. So anyway, yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, thank you, Link. Thank you. Sorry, this is literally your first time, first time in here. Trauma dumping. Sorry. Anyway. Shower got me sogs. Oh, I thought you meant like outdoors you got soggy. Oh, well that's understandable if you were in the shower. I cleaned my PS4 recently and now it's not too bad. I've never cleaned my PS4. It's only 2 years old though. Nearly 3. Condolences. Thank you, V. Hope it wasn't too rough. It was. Do you guys want to see my Betty? There's my Betty. But now we have Midnight. I got Midnight a couple weeks ago to fill a void. She's up there. She's a totally black hammy, like she's fully black. So she's called Midnight. I lost one of my horses. Oh, Meng, I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't even imagine that. Oh. I'm so sorry. Need to clean my Xbox. It's like 6 years old. Damn. You guys should have seen the Xbox One and Xbox 360 that used to sit behind me in my old cell. They were dusty. They got clean. Well, they got kind of like sprayed. Well, now they're in the loft. So her name was Annie, and she was like, "Oh, big hugs to everyone in the world right now. Hugs, hugs." Mine is also, it was dusty. Yeah. Hi, Anita. Hi, lovely. How you doing?
Just surviving day to day.
Let's go. Let's
I write new music. So
loot.
someone had a camera. Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Any for me. Well, I don't know.
I really can't
Can you play one for
stay.
me today?
Maybe it's cold outside.
Think about it.
I've got to go away. No. She outlived her body, but I thought it was just like the. Oh. Poor thing. No. Why you do this to me? Why? Why would you do this? I didn't forget. I did not forget.
Poor kid.
Was the camera used for? So you can stream directly from your PlayStation. All you need is a headset, and then if you want your face to be on the stream, then you use the camera. Because only PlayStation cameras work on PlayStations, so you have to get a PlayStation brand camera. Sure, I didn't forget, but I was also occupied. Biggie question? Yeah? What's up, lovely Meng? Maybe the camera isn't a bad idea. Yeah, if you want to start streaming, Link. Oh, if you already are. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume. What's your emergency dead? Oh, okay. So, there's normally a little chat thing that comes up. So, basically, I had to go to the orthodontist a couple of weeks ago now, and I've not been secretive about this, but I've been struggling recently. So the bill was £65. That was £65 I did not have, so I'm trying to kind of pay that off. So that's what the emergency dental bill is for, and it was because in the back of my teeth I have this glue and a wire, and basically the glue came off and the wire came loose, and they had to fix it, because if they didn't fix it then my teeth would go. So it wasn't even an optional thing, unfortunately. So had to get it done, which was, I had to have spent £65 that I didn't have, so now I have to pay that off. So that's what that is for, in a most basic terms. I streamed once like half year ago. Hey, there you go, you might be able to pick it up again then, if you get that PS5 with that PS5 cam. It definitely makes streaming a lot more efficient, if that makes sense. Like, rather than setting everything up here, if I'm being lazy, I'll do a PS4 stream, but obviously I don't have a camera on my PS4, so I didn't forget. I'm smart. PS5 got my updated version of the PS4 one. Yeah, I mean, I guess it can't be bad if you've never had a camera before. Not a camera. Cool headset, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, there are lights. My hair is in the way, and they change colour. Do you see? It is a very cool headset. Me and Anita have the same headset. Also, Stream Elements heard the word YouTuber and was like, cheeky cheeky, wink wink, nudge nudge. Bit of a plug for my YouTube, wink wink, nudge nudge. If you want to see some cool wink wink, nudge nudge highlight videos, Mortuary Assistant, wink wink, nudge nudge. Very cool video, wink wink, nudge nudge. Very nice. Thank you, Link. I believe it's the G377 Logitech or G733. There's 7s and there's 3s is all I remember. Are you enjoying your day off though, Gnome? Even though you've come to torment me. G733, that's the one, Anita, absolutely. There wasn't, no, there was nowhere else that I could look for, okay. Baby, it's cold outside.
The temperature dropped. I think you're right.
It's on easy if it doesn't have a lot of time to figure out if I want it or just wait until the playroom is.
Easy
Go. Link, this may be a very bad, you know, input on my behalf, but I say do it. Because if you don't get it and you regret it and then it doesn't come back for ages, you might regret it. I would say get it.
Where the hell are they?
That's definitely what I would do if I had the facilities for that. If I didn't, you would think something was wrong with me. True. That do be the truth. I'm gonna distract him if you want. If you got the money, do it. Yeah, exactly. I haven't streamed in so long, whereas it means I can pop in from time to time to support you. Yes! Anytime you can be here, Meng, it's a good time. I love seeing everybody. I love all of your cute faces, your cute names. Disc is like 700-ish. Damn. See, the disc edition here is 500, which I guess with... Stabby stabby. You are! Oh my gosh, amazing, man. We can be Masters twins. As I am also a master. If anyone didn't know, I'm very smart.
Good idea.
What are you gonna do your masters in, Meng? Wait, it's going to 21 months straight and it pays. I just want a PS5 so bad. V, do you want to buy me a PS5? Where's... okay. Doing my masters in UX UI design and multimedia. Ooh, that is so cool. I love that. Okay, this is weird. All of a sudden, there's a new option that's popped up. PS5 digital with Pulse 3D headset for 60, 650, F50 in stock. It makes it more difficult. I was thinking of. Wait, why does it make it even more difficult? Because if you think about it, Link, if you're thinking about it from the streaming side, you have to have a headset to stream for the microphone, but you don't have to have a camera. You could always invest in that down the line, if that makes sense. If I distracted, then you might get distracted being distracted by what? Hey, well, there you go then. That sounds perfect. You guys gonna play Red Dead without me? Oh my god.
Nice throw, by the way. Thanks.
The way we came in was barricaded.
Link, you need to get it then with the headset, because that is calling your name. I can hear it. It's going,
Good question.
Link, buy
What's
me.
the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
The Romans ever go to Lake. Catch you later, make all of the luck in the world with your masters, lovely. If I don't see you before you start it, and the job as well.
Cleared about 20
Hopefully,
miles. There was a group passing through.
it won't be too difficult. I mean, it's a master, so it probably will be, but
Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today.
okay.
Dina, this way. Let's keep it quiet. See how it goes.
Okay, I'll keep it quiet. Of course, lovely, of course. Your space will be open. Maybe look it up. Maybe look up some reviews of it. Yeah. Yeah, you never told me what. Oh, yeah, you never told me. Can still hear you though. Amazing. You wouldn't want to miss out on my lovely voice. Tee hee. Oh, Slady now. Is that all of them? Nice.
That all of them?
Yeah. Looks like it.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Oh, a bottle. Nothing else? You find in-zone Brandon's newest city feature just tenfold.
Ellie, help me up there. I want to look around.
Alright, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Excuse me yawning.
Thanks.
Look. See?
Alright. Let's figure out how to get in there.
This is if everyone is in emotions of the readout from monitors. I gotta be honest, the whole 3D effect doesn't really do anything for me. That's why I appreciate a really good high quality stereo headset. Well, that's fair enough then. Maybe you can go for the one with the camera then. If the other one is better for you. Ah! I was pressing it. Okay. That looks strange. Dancing tater.
Are you clean?
No, don't laugh at me. That's bullying.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really
Getting
don't like to share.
bullied.
Deal.
Cool.
No, you know. Nice. Thanks to each their own. You do save with the. Oh, you do. Oh well, there you go then.
Actually, yeah. Nice.
You can't go wrong. I'ma stop diddle daddle and get on with final reviews for that. Never enough diddle daddling in life if you ask for my opinion. Not that anyone really wants my opinion, but hello, Ellie, jump on there, please. This is my biggest enemy of the speedrun because I always fall on that jump.
This way. I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
If you're so mean to yourself, you have a
Couple
good
of
heart.
lads.
Thank you, Link.
Here.
Sorry, I do
yourself
kind of
up.
just put myself down all the time. It just be who I am. Wasn't a mess of his gold 5.
I see spores in there.
And to do the
That's
same, so
solid.
I gotta get better
Got
at
it.
that. Same. Don't be mean to yourself. If you can't be mean to yourself, how the hell are you gonna be mean to anyone else? Can I get an amen?
So sweet.
All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
My eyes are peeled. Ellie, and my eyes peeled, you
I
know.
don't know. I think we're above it. Let's get to
Giving
the
me a
ground
bit of a
floor.
headache. Spice. Okay, back to look for reviews. You got this, Link. You got it. July 07. 13. Oh 713. Oh wait, 07 2013, yeah. Smile.
Oh shit. It worked.
They don't call me a slave for nothing. Yeah, see, we've got all of these ones full. Just these ones. Faster crafting and improved trap mines. Let's get improved trap mines. Nice. Right. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Goosey loosey, badoosey. Do I not have anything to craft? Really? I feel like I've picked up so much stuff, and yet I have nothing to craft. Right. Let's go! It's a clicker! my god, why? Why? Well, that didn't go to plan. Yep. No, you definitely saw that wrong. Dina is useless. Dina is actually useless. Red Dead just scared me. No, you actually saw that wrong. Oh, stop. What did... How?
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
That
Make sure
was
the rest
a
of the building's
mess.
cleared out.
That was a mess.
And then get the fuck out of here.
A mess. You made a mess. I did. I'm not the skilled gamer I once was. The opening shot. It's always the way. That is like the most scariest.
Found the door.
The most scariest part of... Wait, what? Oh, the door.
From the knees.
From the knees! Like, I don't mean to blame the screen, but also I am blaming the screen because I'm just too close. Demon Lord, this game is insane.
I'll take a present.
It truly is insane. And it's honestly amazing.
Ellie.
And I am an epic gamer, and if you saw me die, no you didn't. But welcome in. Days Gone. No, this is Last of Us 2. I've actually never played Days Gone. Funnily enough. It would probably be a good play though. Never did Dudley play it. Let's get that one. Nice. Wait, what can I craft? Ooh, silencer. Let's get another Molotov. I'm not too bothered about being silenced right now.
Here. Thanks.
I
Careful with
have
that.
2.
I'm a pro. We're not done.
Oh Christ, my strategy didn't work. It didn't work! It didn't work! I'm running! It didn't work! I'm gonna die. Oopsie. You know what? I'm gonna do this trick. This is my favorite trick to do. Lure them all in. Then set them on fire.
Any still moving? Nope.
You know what? I'm impressed with us. Yeah.
You didn't do
You guys
anything,
not gonna believe our
Dina.
numbers. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
Break your
Do you
kneecaps.
see a way out?
Smash. Where was the one that was? There was one that was flashing over here. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay, in the back. We're sure about Ellie. Where's Miller? Joel Miller? Joel Miller is having a nice little ride with his brother. Like I read that too. Came in late with the Game of the Year races and Snively Awards system, but sorted by Ellie's Game of the Year 2020. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm so thirsty, but I gotta be conservative with my water because the water's down in my local area. How have I been live for 2 hours and I'm still in the prologue? That's insane. I would nearly be done with Ellie% by now. If I was speedrunning it like back in the day.
I won't budge. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
Cable here. There we go.
It's a good job it's a long one.
Yeah. That should hold us. Get over. Fuck yeah. Okay, that's good. Here I go.
Oh crikey, falling off. So I don't like how sensitive. Oh crikey.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
Let's go. Papa Joel.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout?
We love Papa Joel.
Following you.
Hello? Hello? Horse? Stop it.
Hey, how far away are we? Few minutes out. Okay. This way. This is getting worse.
Oh,
Turn
Dina.
back. We won't make it. We're almost there.
Gina's left us. Left behind. Number 2.
Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on, this way. Where are we going? Just trust me. Get inside.
Woohoo!
I'll get the door.
You been here?
Valentine would know how to handle these
Right.
couples of the boys too, but she'd
Never
never
came
get lost in the
inside.
storm. Oh my god, wait, do you mean Jill
Let's
Valentine?
make sure it's clear.
Because we literally just finished playing Resident Evil 3 like a couple weeks ago. Not even a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago. What a sleigh. What a sleigh demon. I really don't like playing this game on this First Class Sergeant Stars.
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit. Why would he hide it from me?
Huh.
Are you excited for Resident Evil 4, Demon?
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a
I have
firefly?
never played it, and I'm very excited.
Serve the time.
Except Jill will be in her 50s. Nothing wrong with a MILF. Nothing wrong with a
Had no
MILF,
idea.
eh?
Yeah. They got real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy's rumor.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Oh, this is why I hate the delay. Christ. Ah! Nice. I've got to like press it earlier than I see it, which is really difficult.
Oh, wow.
So she's going back there,
Impressive
not sure
workbench,
if she would get
Eugene.
older. Is that a thing?
You could mod your gun with this
They
gear.
don't age when they get infected. But that's quite interesting.
Yeah, this'll work.
Good job
Like,
with that.
can't afford anything else.
Oh, hello. Ellie, look at the floor.
Sorry, cured, but
There's more stuff down
enabled
there.
super heals ability
You see a way
onwards.
down?
What?
Not here.
Duo's dormant capabilities? What? Thank you for the follow. I couldn't even begin to know how to pronounce your name if there was any Anything else you'd like to go by, please let me know.
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den.
Please let me know.
So lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
Smoke weed every day. 420, am I right, fellas?
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene.
Not Smash Brandy's cooch.
Maria would lose her shit if she saw this place.
Oh, here you go.
How'd he get this together?
Nice, demon.
It's
Nice.
taken him forever.
I wish he'd told me about
Getting
this.
you a cougar.
Could have helped him out. Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
Excuse me, sorry.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Brrr. It's cold.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Smells good.
Chris looks like your dad.
When we struck here a while, right?
Well, at least you don't fancy Claire, because then you would
Maybe
fancy
try.
your
Wow.
auntie. Wow. Thank you for the wow. Thank you for the wow. But it was a
Can I ask you a question?
wow.
I don't know, can you?
We're about to watch the girlies go.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash.
Lord help me. Lord
and 10
help me.
being...
Poor Chris, he
life
should inject
altering.
himself. He does with steroids.
How would
My
you
man thick.
rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
Dang, it's getting hot in here, guys.
What are you doing?
Lordy,
To
lordy.
rate our kiss?
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
Oh,
You're
they're so
infuriating.
cute.
Isn't that you?
Kiss,
You make me
kiss,
wanna go
kiss,
back
kiss,
outside.
kiss, kiss. Everyone close your eyes. No looking.
No one is stopping you.
No looking. JK. 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 Just cock block everyone. Damn, guys, do we think that's better than a 6? Do we think that that is going to be better than a 6? You're not looking good. Keep yourself pure, demon. Keep yourself pure. Don't be looking at this untoward business. No kissing. No kissing before marriage. I thought if I had removed it. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, bitch. Oh my Christ.
Shit! Shit! Okay, up this way.
I'm concentration station right now. Oh my god, the sensitivity police! Stop! There we go. Fee you, that was close. Oh my Christ.
Okay, through here.
Well, this is definitely a different move to what I've seen. Oh no, my hair! My hair! No! Now she's deaf.
We're gonna have to run.
Oh my god, they look like they could be best friends forever. Guys, what do you think? Do you think they'll be best friends?
Through here. Oh shit! Hold up! You okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think they might be best friends. Did they just become best friends?
This is where we going. I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the line.
Oh, they put the hell. Check.
Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
I'm not a good shot. Oh, crikey.
Gotta move!
Thanks, Joel. Yeah,
The door ain't gonna hold him for long. We need to hurry. Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use it!
Oh, sorry, Tommy.
Hey, girl!
Now that's
Push
an
it up onto the
intense
cart.
situation. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're getting inside!
Oh, I'm just gonna pre-warn now, guys, that if you guys don't want any spoilers for The Last of Us show, you should probably stop watching. Just saying. Hi, Bobby! But I don't want to spoil it, so look away. Yes. Unfortunately, this is highly spoiler territory. So if you guys want to keep the show spoiler free for season 2,
Just need another minute! Hey, you still with us?
Yeah.
Make them shots count. How we doing, Tommy? Almost there! I got it! Come on!
Nice.
Yeah, I got you. They're close to us.
Go, go, go.
It's this way. Come on.
Everywhere.
Don't slow down. Head for those doors. Through here. Let's go.
Slay. We slayed.
Hey.
Of all the infected, which do you think is most difficult? Oh, bloater.
What's your name? Abby, are you okay?
Rat King.
That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We ain't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to
Well,
barricade that door.
and also I hate stalkers. I do hate the stalkers.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I can work. All right. I'll get the door.
I hate the stalkers. Bloaters are just in general. Bleh. But, I mean, they're only difficult to kill when you have a high difficulty. Clickers are annoying because you, like, gotta stay quiet, especially if there's a lot of them. But I think overall my most disliked ones are stalkers because, like, they're smart. They can come after you. Don't like them. Me and stalkers have belly button. Belly button reveal.
Thank God you're here.
Oh!
Where have you been, bitch?
Where
Where
have
have
you
you
bloody
bloody
been? Ventus, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. What were you playing? Ooh, Friday the 13th, the game. How was that? Lovely. That is a very fun looking game, although I've never actually played it myself, but I do own it. But unfortunately never played it. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. It was good. Nice. I'm glad you had a good time, lovely. Thank you so much for trusting your raid over here. I really appreciate that. I hope your Jay has been amazing too. Friday's fun. I used to play with my cousin all the time. Yeah, I literally own it on many things, and then have just never played it. I own it on PlayStation and on PC, but I can't play it on PlayStation because I don't have PlayStation Plus. So.
Hey, I told you a real fucking
Ooh.
story. I did tell you a real fucking story.
Pretend we do not see it, guys. You don't see undies. Look away.
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay? Are you okay?
Souls on OG plus remasters was needed.
Just turn around. What are you
Gamer through and through. The stalkers in this game were scary in that, like, office building. I think it's on, like, day 2. They're scary. And also in the hotel with Abby.
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
You love Jesse. Jesse is a slay. I wonder who they're gonna cast as Jesse in the show. That'll be interesting to see. I did see this thing online where they said that, like, Jesse was in the background of the episode that Dina was in the background of as well, but who knows if that's really true.
Take south and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
They reveal themselves as Huxler. Yeah, they really do. They're so scary. Riding the horsey, riding the horsey. Right, if you don't... Wait, let me just pause. If you do not want spoilers for the show, just, you know, put up a lurk. Please don't leave because we love the lurkers here, but, you know, you're going to want to not watch the stream. So, if you mute it, leave a lurk, do whatever you need to do. But If you do not want spoilers for season 2 of the show, this is a main story spoiler. So I love The Last of Us. Me too, Ventus. Me too. I've already been showing this off today, and I do every time I play. But I have a Last of Us 2 controller. I really wanted to get The Last of Us Part 2 PlayStation, but I made the mistake of not getting it, and I just got a regular one. So I didn't want to risk in case I didn't like it. It's been my biggest regret ever since. And I also have a lovely Last of Us Ruston coffee mug, so I don't want spoilers, I've never played before. Taylor. Right, okay, so that's everyone's spoiler warning, okay? Please don't leave, because I love you guys, but also, like, leave if you don't want spoilies. Well, don't leave. But, like, just let it. I've seen the gameplay a lot. Honestly, I think the gameplay in Part 2 is very good. I love like the mechanics and the accessibility settings they added to it. That's why I really want to play Part 1, the remake, because it's got like all the features that Part 2 has that I love, but in Part 1, so it's like my dream. But first, we need to get a PlayStation 5.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not flexing. Oh, I am flexing the controller, yeah, that's true. I got this ages ago, though. Back when it was, back when this game was freshly out, so they had all of, like, the collector's items on. And this is my favourite controller. I hope it never dies. Okay, final spoiler warning. We're getting the big face up. Final spoiler warning. If you don't want spoilers for season 2 of The Last of Us on HBO, which hasn't even been made yet, but if you don't want to know what happens, get gone, but don't leave, because I have abandonment issues, so maybe just leave a like or mute the stream. Anyway, love you. Okay, that's the last warning.
What are y'all doing out this way?
No one can hold me responsible for spoiling anyone now.
Live nearby? We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Left purposely, no, V. Please, I have abandonment issues.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Right in the kneecap.
Nora, all clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Thank you. It needs to be touched up because my roots are really coming out, but yeah, it's nice and you can see more of the colour in the light. It's nice and ginge.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move. God! Damn it!
Clear out. don't get to rush this.
Well, you could say how we got Joel in one, am I right, folks? Ah! Got him!
Joel!
Anyway. Shit. Well, shit. Joel. I'm fuming. I'm forever upset that I got it spoiled for me before the game had even come out in England, because it come out in America first and then it was coming out here like a couple weeks later. Someone on Twitter decided to put it just in a tweet. Someone that I follow just decided to just put that spoiler right there in a little paragraph that they were writing about it. And I was like, God damn it, the game has not even come out here yet and you've just spoiled it for me. So I was very upset, and I'm very upset that I will never have had experience that completely blind. Because I don't think there's anything that's been more like life sort of like changing as this event right here in this game. Like everyone, there's uproar, there's this, there's that, there's like people going crazy all just over this story element. And I wish I was able to have gone into it blind, I really wish. Oh. Did she have to be so brutal about it though, was the question. I know that I flamethrowered her dad. But does she have to hold the same respect for me? Ow!
Okay? You're gonna fucking die!
Yeah, you tell him.
What's going on?
Let him go. Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in. Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it.
Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't do this. Joel, please get up.
Oof. It is still as brutal as ever. And that bitch. I hate him. He did not need to spit on him. Joel will never get up again. Imagine Tommy though, like I know obviously Ellie had to watch it, which is so traumatic, but Tommy got his brother back, what, 4 or 5 years ago? They've been brotherly for the past 4 years. Then all of a sudden, when they're out on a random patrol, he gets knocked the hell out, and then when he wakes up, his brother's been absolutely demolished. That would just be so, like, obviously watching it is traumatizing, but just waking up and your brother's dead and you were just knocked out for the whole of it, like, that's traumatizing as well. There's literally nothing you could do, and all of a sudden you wake up and your brother's dead. Oh, I'm not ready for that in the show though. That is gonna absolutely be the worst. But I think that they aren't going to kill him, say in the first episode of season 2. I think they're gonna extend sort of like the Jackson period and sort of introduce Abby a bit more over like the first few episodes, I think. So theoretically I would say episode 1 is like reintroducing us back into, yeah, Yeah, I haven't played the remake though, if that's what you mean. The remake on PS5. I have not played that, unfortunately. I do not have a PS5. So my theory, right, is for season 2, the first episode, introducing them back to Jackson, back to Ellie and Joel, and the dynamic of all of it. It's a bit uncomfortable, because we know something's gone on, but we don't really know what. Then episode 2, sort of introducing Abby, and like, it's mysterious. We don't know who she is or where she is, but she's making her way to Jackson, and we don't know why. And then episode 3 is kind of where those two stories start intertwining, and then maybe like a mid-season finale being when that occurs, where Joel dies. And then, say, half of season 2 is the sort of, I don't know, this is why I don't write shows, but like basically Seattle goes from like season 2 through to a season 3 possibly, is what I'm thinking. Because the director did say that if he did get the green light from HBO, which it hadn't been announced yet when he said this, because this was at the premiere, he said if there was, it'd definitely take more than one season to make the story of season 2, of part 2. It'd take more than one season, which honestly I'm happy with. I'll take all the seasons of The Last of Us. The worst bit is Laura. Yeah, Laura Bailey is such a good voice actress, though. She is amazing, honestly. When I found out that she's the English dub of Toru and Abby, it's like, how? Oh, his background's going to be far in depth. Exactly how? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be even more, because if you think about it, Abby's basically another protagonist. Or antagonist, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, it's going to go much more in depth, because if you think about it, instead of going like day 1 flashback, day 2 flashback, day 3 flashback, which is what it did for both Ellie and Abby, I think they're going to take the flashbacks and kind of incorporate them just into a backstory, and then just go full on for the Seattle. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole of Seattle was season 3. I would not be surprised. Abby and Ellie both actually protagonists. Yeah. But, you know, some people don't like Abby, hence why she is some people's antagonist. So, you know. Right, let's keep going. Sorry, I get very enthusiastic when I talk about The Last of Us and my, like, theories and hopes for the show, so... Papa Joel's chooses to be the world's enemy.
Sit down.
Send each other the throat after. I do genuinely think, though, this is a spoiler for the end of this game, so if you don't know the end of this game, don't listen. But the fact that she doesn't kill Abby, but willingly kill... I get the message of why she didn't kill Abby. It's ending that cycle of revenge. You know. Honestly, I wish that there will be. Because... Sorry, let me pause the cutscene. I'm too into talking about this. I do wish that there will be a part 3, because I do think there is more story to explore, especially regarding Ellie and kind of coming to terms with her surviving while literally everyone around her has died, including Joel. And it'd be very interesting to kind of come to terms with that, but honestly, I'm not a writer. I don't know where they would take that story. I think after the success of the TV show, I think a part 3 is much more likely, because it's it's kind of like the books with Game of Thrones as the show went on. The show kept going after the books were made. I don't want that to happen to The Last of Us. I don't want The Last of Us to keep making a story that isn't attached to the game in somehow. I don't want it to go its own way, like, fully. It can go its own way, like, say it did with Bill's story and stuff like that, but not like, oh, we're gonna make our own complete story and go west. I don't want that. I want to stay loyal to the game. I always want the game to come first and for it to be based on the game. I never want the TV shows to come out and then play the game. I just wouldn't like that personally, but I really would like a part 3, but I wouldn't know what would go into it. So, obviously that's up to the professionals, but I do think because of how successful the show has been, it'd be very unlikely for them not to take advantage of that hype and release a new game. Hopefully they'd release that before, like, season 2 of the show, which season 2 probably won't come out for years. It'll probably come out, I want to say, like 2025. It'll be a while, I think. But Ellie didn't want to be saved. She was keen on this. After the fact, though, I think, right, we're getting very deep into the thing, but the Fireflies didn't even wake her up to ask her if she wanted to, so we'll never know. It's only going to be speculation. We'll never know if she would actually be willing to die for the cause, if she was actually faced with, oh, we need to take your brain. She was angry with Joel because it was after the fact, because she'd already been saved, so she could technically say, oh, I would have sacrificed myself, but there's no substance to that. We don't know whether if it actually happened, if she would have given in, because it'd be a totally different situation if you were sat there and thinking, my death is right ahead of me. No, they didn't wake her up. They didn't ask her permission. No one really asked her permission. Joel didn't ask her permission, the Fireflies didn't ask her permission. And I think that would be a very interesting way to go with part 3, is basically seeing where it goes when it's all Ellie's decision. She's never really had anything that's been like, this is all me, I'm going to do this with my life. Because when she was in Jackson, she was there with Joel. When she went to take revenge on Joel, that's what she wanted to do, but also she was kind of sent by Maria because Tommy had already gone. I overlooked this bit. I'm very well rehearsed on my opinions on The Last of Us. I could talk about this for days. Got House of the Dragon next year. Yeah. But I mean, this year's only just started, Taylor, so that's basically 2 years. But yeah, basically that is my kind of approach to this, and the way I say that I don't personally understand why she didn't kill Abby, but I do get it on a kind of moral level and a character development level. But logically, Ellie's just killed hundreds. That's if you go and kill every single NPC you come across, as well as the story murders. Ellie's killed hundreds of people. Majority of them weren't even at Joel's death. Like, what, 5 or 6 of them were there present at Joel's death. The majority of the rest of them are completely innocent, and Ellie's murdered them, but she doesn't murder the one person that actually killed Joel. I can't rationalise that in my own head, because I feel like it doesn't make any sense. Why would she kill those innocent people and then have a change of heart when it comes to the one that actually murdered Joel? The reason that she killed all those people, it's like all those people died in vain because you killed them to get to her. So, because it doesn't even, the reason that I think it's worse is because sorry, I keep going, but in the California bit, right, she kills that whole settlement because they are slavers, and we don't feel bad because they're enslaving people and kidnapping people. We can kill them and not feel bad. We get the backstory to the WLF. We see what their life is like and how it's basically identical to what Jackson is like. And that it is just innocent people living their lives. And yet Ellie's just come here and killed them all on patrol. And obviously they're NPCs, so we're not meant to be emotionally invested in them, but I'm thinking about that because she spared Abby. If I could see something in the show, it would be for her not to spare Abby. But also in the show, it's unlike the game, because she can actually not murder all these random people. She could stay focused on the people who were at Joel's murder. Because that's one thing I've noticed in the show, is that it doesn't seem like Joel has killed as many people as was emphasised in the game, because you literally can kill every single NPC. So I feel like they're going to do that with season 2, and Bella Ramsey is not going to kill as many people. She's going to go after the people who were responsible for Joel's death and hunting him down. She's going to kill them. And if she keeps Abby alive, I'll accept that more than if we killed all the NPCs in the game, if that makes sense. Sorry, I get heated about this. Game of Thrones game with Last of Us settings. I like the Telltale Game of Thrones game, actually. Sorry, I've talked so much it's hurt my throat. I just get very enthusiastic about when I'm talking about The Last of Us and kind of like morals and stuff like that. It's a very interesting topic to me, and I could talk about it for days. But yeah, I'm glad, V, that you now know that they didn't wake Ellie up to ask her, because that is a big kind of hinge of my viewpoints and my theories, is the fact that really neither of them asked her what she wanted. So she never really has known what she's wanted, and she's had to struggle with surviving without her own kind of consent, or I don't know how to word it, but yeah, shows enthusiasm at least level. This is my like, I love The Last of Us. When the show was coming out, it was insufferable to be around me, because all I would do was go, The Last of Us is coming out in a couple of days, The Last of Us is coming out in a week, The Last of Us is coming out in a month. I was insufferable. Anyway, game. Been hating for many gamers since, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
We have the guys that we would need to do this smart. We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
I've only played one Uncharted game.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
I like Uncharted as well. I like the Uncharted game that I played, but I feel like I liked playing as the women. I don't think I'd want to play as Nathan Drake.
Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
Walking Dead Practically Father. The Walking Dead series or game? Because the game kind of came out the same year. The first series.
Let the WLF move.
What are you doing?
Oh, is it Nolan North?
You know what?
No way. I know that Nathan Drake's brother Sam Drake is Troy Baker, because he's in the game that I played.
And if you want to come with me, great.
Oh, the series? Nice.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is.
How armed?
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Marie. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day.
Oh, that is trilogy and isn't even aware if there'll be a full until Neil announced it. What? That's crazy.
Fine.
That's actually insane that he didn't know before it was announced. What? You'd think they'd have some of it filmed. That's so mad. Aww. A little uncle hug. Uncle Tommy. Uncle Tommy. Oh, how do I pause? I just had a thought. Which are dangerous for me, I know. But in the show, there's that little chalkboard memorial with Kevin and Sarah on. Joel's gonna be put on it too. I'm not okay. They were in God of War, Slime. Joel's gonna be on the chalkboard. R.I.P. Hey, I was looking at that chalkboard though. That poor Kevin was only about 3 when he died. He was born in the 2000 and then the apocalypse was in 2003. How sad is that? Oh. Poor Ellie.
We must have this house before we leave. We just have to pick something up.
Pick up these nuts. Sorry, this is a serious note moment.
Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
I apologize.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Please don't smack me.
It's gonna be harder.
I am innocent.
You can still change your mind, you know.
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
End of story. Oh. Oopsie daisy. So many things that I wish I knew, but the story of us might be ending soon. Now I'm standing alone in a crowded room and we're not speaking. And I'm dying to know it's killing you like it's killing me, yeah. Oh, look at all the flowers. See, he was loved in the end. He really was loved in the end. And all these cards, it shows that he mattered to so many people. That's what I would love to see in the show. Is him actually, like, being a part of the Jackson community. Because even in the flashbacks, we don't really get that. Like, I'd love to just see him as a bit of a working man. Just go in the pub having a drink. going down the Tipsy Bison for a little tipple. You know, I want to see a bit of that in the show. I want it to have such a solid backstory of his life that my heart is just ripped into 10 more million pieces, because I'm like, now they're all without him, not just Ellie and Tommy.
I want to do it.
So if you think about it, he's been there for 4 years. He has to have made impressions on so many people, but we never see it.
Come on.
That's
I'll hang out down here.
that's my thoughts. Neil, get me on the show. Get me as a writer. Come on, I've got ideas. There's actually nothing in this world I'm more enthusiastic. Actually, no, there is Taylor Swift, but it's Taylor Swift and then it's The Last of Us. I definitely have more opinions on The Last of Us, though. His watch. Neil's been making this face. Also, did you see in the not the last episode, the episode before, his revolver is very pretty in the show. It's got these like nice engravings on it. Oh wait.
Everything okay?
Joel's jacket. Oh. Give him a cuddle. Oh. I'm gonna cry.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
I like Maria they have in the
So just gonna
show.
sneak out of
Yeah,
here.
she's I like that you heard a bit more about her, like how she had a child
Foot?
and she was an attorney. I like that we learn a bit more about her. And also I think it's very interesting they made the choice to have her have a
I
child.
told the stable to let you out with your horse.
That is very interesting to me.
Grab some ammo too.
Because now there's going to be, like, if they do the 4-year time jump, there's going to be a full-on toddler rocking about. So, like, is... That's another question. Tommy wasn't willing to go. And I know. Tommy wasn't willing to go to Colorado, right, because he has a baby on the way. Is he going to be willing to go to Seattle to take revenge when he's got a toddler knocking about? It's a valid point. Oh my god, don't tell me that the baby dies. I need to stop thinking these things. Because I'm only just going to dig myself a hole. But I can't see him. I can't see Tommy in the show being like, I'm leaving my wife and my toddler to go and kill the person that killed Joel. I feel like he'd just be more forgiving, honestly, because that's the kind of person he seems to be in the show. Whereas in the game, I do believe that he would run off and kill him because, although we don't know whether he's going to be there with him at the time, we're just going to have to find out when it comes. I'm going to be theorizing. until it occurs. Seattle. Day 1.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Wait, so I want to know though, in the show, who was the first person that Ellie killed? Because she said that when she shot that person, that was not the first person.
How old were you?
Whereas in the show, in the game, sorry, she hadn't hurt anyone until, because I thought it was going to end up being Riley. I thought that was what they were going to show in this episode yesterday, was that after they were waiting, Riley turned and she had to kill Riley. But I don't know, that was my theory.
We're not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
I do wonder though, I do wonder.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
They would not have killed Riley.
Narcotic smugglers back in Boston?
No, but like if she turned into a zombie and like tried attacking her and she was like, wait, why am I not a zombie? Obviously we know why, but like she wouldn't have at the time. Maybe she, I don't know. That's what I kind of thought was going to happen, is she'd be like, why am I not turning? Why is she turning? Oh my god, I'm going to have to kill her before she kills me. I don't know.
Ellie, cars.
Like she got scared and killed her, because I don't know. This is why I'm not on the show. This is why I'm not a writer. Oh my god, I'm bumping into all the trees.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
None of the game tells that I knew that she died. No, I know, but obviously we know that the show has been taking its own kind of approaches to the story, hence Bill and Maria being pregnant and all that. So I don't know whether it could have been another creative liberty that it took that Ellie had to kill. I nearly said Storm, because that's her real name. Riley.
Yes.
Anything good in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Well, that's what I thought, but they didn't. And I don't really think they're going to go back to Riley. I think that was all of Storm Reed's role, was that one episode. And I think it might be being left in ambiguity, because maybe that was something that, like, Neil Druckmann really stood by, was the fact that we didn't really see what went down, and that's just something that's really only Ellie's.
Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
That's just my theory anyway. Oh! You didn't say! V, I've been talking about those episodes, I'm so sorry, you didn't say. I assumed that you'd watched them, I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
I'm the worst, I do apologise. Like spoilers wouldn't end me and send me to entrance modes unlike some.
Dina, hey, help me up
Well,
here.
it was only minor things, like, and it was nothing major and nothing probably that you didn't really already know.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I hate spoilers too. The only time I've been infuriated by a spoiler was, like I say, the spoiler that I got when this game hadn't even come out in the UK yet. And someone decided to tweet, and the first words of that tweet were, Joel's death. And I was like, God, oh! Oopsie, I didn't press sprint. Oopsie! Imagine if that was the end of it. That was just The Last of Us Part 2. You did actually, Ellie. You did die. So good job I didn't choose to do permadeath. Oh. I also love that you can smash windows in this game. It's honestly my favourite. And I'm pretty sure they have that mechanic in the remake, and I'm very jealous. Zero 512 Slay.
This was written. The Saravena base. That's something. Oh, that's a generator.
Oh lord, I'm gonna have a fight with this generator again. Hey! I've just got to do it earlier. Skills. Don't know if you can hear that, but child. Well, the thing is that I'm not a writer, so I'd be writing absolute toss.
Over here.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
Shimmer believes in me. Yay. Okay, Taylor. I don't think I will probably be here when you come back though, because I'm gonna end at the 3-hour mark. Because I don't want to exhaust myself, because I'm still feeling a bit bleh as yesterday, so I don't want to overdo it. Thing about nails is it was heavy on it, what it seems. Yeah. The downside is that he changes his mind a ton. 0, 5, 1. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate it, lovely. Thank you for being here.
Well done.
I'm really confused now because I keep thinking it's Monday. Because I play The Last of Us on Monday, but it's not Monday.
Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud. Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravena Base.
So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF.
What I could do
Oh shit, look.
and be pause revisiting on
Seravina
G
Hotel.
modes.
That's gotta
Well, I have to own part 1 first.
Let's find a way past this,
Okay, here we go.
Right, I'll ride into the
It's out of
open
gas.
area, and then that is where we shall call it for a day.
Oh shit, the note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage.
What I
and the
would give
dome.
to play this part for the first time,
what's
though,
the
it was
plan for
amazing
finding
just
these
being able to wander around
ride
this
around and
massive
see what we
area.
see.
Honestly, it was great.
So, where are we?
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
Ooh, sorry about that. Very graceful stretch. Right, and that is going to be me for today, my lovelies. Yes, because yes, is Los Angeles. Never been. I've only been to New York. Radin times, what's that mean? Oh, Raiden. After all this time, V, and I'm still learning your words. Yeah, we're gonna raid Pizza. Pizza is playing Batman. And we love pizza. Pizza's great. There needs to be the key. The key? What? Thank you for being here, Samurai. It was so good to see you again, lovely. It really was. And I hope life treats you a bit better so that you can get your butt back to Twitch. In the nicest way, of course. Right. I am the pizza babe. Right, there's the rate always hypes whenever you're on the Ari Mandos. Well, I'm hoping to play more Resident Evil V because I obviously have all the Resident Evils and I kind of want to play the first one before 4 Remake comes out. So we will have to see. Right, here are the raid messages. Thank you everyone for being here today. It was nice to just come back and chill because yesterday was a kind of a tough day for me mentally, so it was nice to just come here and chill out. I will not be back until Friday. Possibly tomorrow if I can fit a stream in. I kind of want to fit a stream in because I missed yesterday. I will try. Bots needing sub freaking bots. I know, but I unfortunately I don't have any spare funds to give for the bot to be subbed. So it still works even though you can't necessarily see the emotes, but it still works if you copy it, if you're subbed. But anyway, yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. I will keep updates on Discord and Twitter as to when I am going to go live next. And yeah, go and visit Pizza. Pizza's amazing. And yeah, I will see you guys whenever. Okay, bye-bye.